So you've graduated from college with that degree that you've worked so hard for, and now it's time to find that new job. Is it exciting? Yeah, for sure. Is it stressful? Absolutely. The habits you develop in the next few years and the impressions you make will follow you throughout your entire career. Start off on the right foot. Here are some tips on how to be professional when you are starting your first new job. Clean up your online presence.
We live in a digital world, meaning much of what employees want to know about you is available online. From your Facebook and Instagram pages, they can find out whether you have an active social life, whether you know how to spell, to whether you have been inappropriate about work colleagues. Go through your social media platforms and clean out anything you wouldn't be happy for your employer to see. Remember, the privacy button isn't always private.
Be organised.
Being organised will be an asset as you move forward in your career. While most of us probably state that we are organised when asked,
"So, what are your greatest strengths?"
in an interview, your employer will learn quite quickly whether or not it's true, from the cleanliness of your desk to the ability to manage your calendar. It's always better to start to master organisation early.
Dress for the job that you want.
You should find a way to dress professionally without abandoning your personal style. When it comes to the professional world, it is better to be overdressed. It is better to show up for an interview in a suit and realise everyone in the company is wearing jeans than to show up in jeans and realise everyone is wearing a suit.
Exceed expectations.
I would recommend to anyone in the early stages of their career and learning how to be professional to take on more than they're expected to do and work harder than you think you should have to. Yes, it's important to value your time and your worth, but the positive impression you'll leave on your line manager and your colleagues in those early years will benefit you throughout your whole career.
Be authentic.
Truly nothing beats being the real you. No matter who you are meeting or where you are meeting, be yourself. Your authenticity is projected through your true personality, passion and style as a responsible individual. Most importantly, be clear about what you represent and want to communicate. To make a good first impression on people, you need to let them experience you. Remember, connecting with successful people relies heavily on your ability to make a good first impression.
Listen more.
Put your phone away. Don't let your phone notifications interrupt your conversation. Interestingly, research shows that the average person checks their phone 60 times a day. Leave your phone in your bag or your pocket when meeting someone for the first time. Listening more during a conversation always builds trust with your conversation partner, particularly when meeting someone for the first time. Listening more makes the person feel valued and appreciated.
Maintain good eye contact.
There is something about good eye contact that says,
I respect you and appreciate your time.
looking away when talking to someone could not only be annoying, but is also disrespectful to the person you are talking to. So make good eye contact if you want to make a good first impression.
A firm handshake.
When you meet someone for the first time, you have the opportunity to make a good impression in seconds through your handshake. Make your handshake work for you, not against you.
Don't be late.
Can you imagine being late to a job interview? Obviously, your punctuality to any given appointment speaks volumes. You can avoid being labelled tardy by keeping to time, especially at the first meeting. Showing up late without notice presents you as unreliable and disrespectful.
Do your research.
If you are attending a conference or a seminar, try researching the people you intend to meet in advance. Doing your research in advance helps to avoid dreaded silence that will turn off your conversation partner. Most importantly, let the person you are meeting know that you took some time to learn a little bit about them. That way, you will avoid coming off as slightly odd.
Be positive.
Lastly, make sure you maintain a positive attitude when meeting someone for the first time, even if you are having a bad day. By adopting a positive attitude, you create a welcoming atmosphere and bringing forth healthy energy. Nobody likes energy drainers, so don't be an energy drainer. Always show up with the right dose of positivity that can uplift anyone you encounter.
These are my top tips for making a good first impression. Don't forget to like and subscribe and visit our website and social media platforms for more teaching resources, tips and advice. Thank you for watching.